What's up? What's up? It's your boy J Class in the building. It's February 4th, day 4 of our 250 million TitanX challenge. And we're going to play this real quick and get crunk first. Let's go. Yeah, the fireman. We in the building. All right. It is day 16. Only 30 minutes into day 16. Let's see. So this is our wallet. Let's check. I bet nobody has mined yet today. Nope. No mining yet today. And gas is in our favor. So that's beautiful. It's at 2.8 Gwei. That's our average. So we have 46.1 million BFX available for distribution today. There's 20 users remaining for today so far. And that is, we still got 23 and a half hours for people to mine. So that will change. Our vesting pool is at 59,000. And my share is 598 BFX. One BFX is 134 x28. We're currently at 4230. There's 1.16 billion BFX in supply. However, 528 million of that appears to be getting vested, along with our buy and burn. Our buy and burn, we have burned 57 million BFX, and just about 50 million is in the recycle pool until day 369. And here are my miners. I started on day 13. That was my first miner. And you see it's at 94%. My next one, 93. My yesterday at 92. And every day these go up. I can claim more and forfeit less until we hit our 100%. My total is 1.89 million. We can go into the future. See, my future is dropping a good bit, and that's because day 21, it was only 1, 2, or 3 people mining when I first started. So this number was huge because it assumed nobody else was mining after me, and it was just a future estimate. So this number is going down as we expected it to. However, let's see. Yesterday, I'm at 748,000. And today, I'm at 858. So we're still going up. But these numbers will go down as people start to mine. And we're going to see how good we're doing today on this wallet. I do believe we are doing really well. And this number dropping like we expected it to, I mean, it's hurting. We're not making 1,000 times, but we should still be doing really well, right? This is a long-term protocol. There's no rush. You don't have to be in on day one because it's fair. You can come in on day 100 and be playing the same rules and stuff with everybody, So day one don't necessarily have an advantage over day 100. Excuse me, as far as users, right? You can come in on day 100 and have the same equal opportunity as the person that came in on day one. So currently, let me refresh just to make sure these numbers are correct. Currently, 1 billion X28 is $318. Estimated BFX earned today, 4.8 million. Over the 8 days, it's 114 million. And the current market value based on these estimates is $4,800. So 318, you're looking at 4,800. But as we were just explaining in the table, this estimate for the 8 days will certainly go down a good amount. But we should stay above our initial, at least the way things have been going so far. This number for earned today, depending on participation, you should get at least half of what this is showing for today, I would imagine. And nobody really knows. It's just all about participation And that's a beauty of it is, you know, as a founder, I don't even know. So I can't even take advantage, right? Because I have no idea. So we did have a few questions, and before we get into playing with this wallet and making some decisions, I want to cover those. So one was the buy and burn. So it not everybody understands the buy and burn, so we're going to cover that real quick and just give a basic breakdown. So every time a new miner is created, I believe the percent is 86%. It's in the white paper, but it's roughly 86% goes to the buy and burn balance. So every time someone starts a miner, 86% goes to the buy and burn. And that is this number here, our top number, buy and burn balance. It's in X28. So every time a new miner starts, we add to this. Okay. And as X28 price fluctuate, so does our buy and burn balance value. If X28 goes down, this number goes down. If X28 goes up, this value is going to go up, right? Because the X28 value has changed. Excuse me. So next we have buy and burn. And this is the amount of X28 that's getting spent on this next call. And that is this value here, $167. So every 8 minutes, a portion, a small percent of our buy and burn balance gets fed into the next buy and burn. Okay. Now, this user reward, this reward is paid out in X28, and this is to cover your gas cost for calling the buy and burn. So as the reward goes up, the buy and burn amount goes up, and depending on gas costs, um, you will be reimbursed for your call. So ideally, we would want our user reward to cover our gas cost to call this. Now, our buy and burn works a little different because we have these multipliers. So we don't want to waste these multipliers. We want to let this buy and burn fill up as much as possible. So we don't want to call this until we know that we're covering our gas cost. One thing with the buy and burn that you can do, and it's more for bigger wallets. Let's say you had $1,000 that you wanted to sell. Okay, we might want to let this buy and burn fill up to $1,000, and we're not necessarily worried about the user reward on this. We would just call the buy and burn. The buy and burn would buy Bonfire, which is going to increase the price. Then you would sell your $1,000 worth, and you're going to be selling at a higher price. And when you sell, the price is going to drop. So if we buy and burn 1,000 and then sell 1,000, you basically sold $1,000 worth with and the chart is staying flat because it went up, then went right back down. And in these instances, you're not necessarily worried about a reward because, the 20 or 30 it cost you to call the buy and burn, you're going to make up for by selling at a higher price because you called the buy and burn first. Hopefully that makes sense. The buy and burn, every 8 minutes, it dispenses a little bit of the balance into the buy and burn and the reward every 8 minutes. And this is how many times that has happened. So we've had 41 8-minute periods and it gets added. And we have a 2-time multiplier right now. So, and let me explain what the buy and burn is. So in stocks, let's say, companies are known for buying back their own stock. Most of the times they don't do anything with it. The company holds it or whatever, and the company just gains value. And the users, the share price might go up, but the users don't necessarily get anything, right? The investors, there's still that much in supply. Well, what we do is we buy it the same exact way. We buy it off the market, but we burn what we buy out of supply. So we actually reduce the supply with every buy and burn. And that is what this number here is. we have burned 57.2 million BFX, which is more than our day one supply distribution. And we have, with every buy and burn on Bonfire, we buy some and put it in the recycle pool till day 369. So that's another 50 million, which that would be our day two distribution. So our day one and two distribution is completely out of circulation, right? And we're only on day 16. So we can imagine as we go further, if X28 goes up like we all expect, this number is just going to increase. And as new miners come in, they're going to add to it. And we're just going to keep on burning days and days worth of supply. And on the other side, we also burn other tokens. We burn Morpheus, we burn Element, which is E280, and we actually do burn X28. So that's the buy and burn. Another question was about the future, and we kind of discussed that. That is, when I started new miner, my eighth day miner, it might only be one or two or three people that the algorithm sees as mining on this day, but that's 8 days in the future. So that number, in theory, is going to increase as this day comes. So, when we started, I want to say this number was like something crazy, 60 million or something, but I was the only one. Now there's 11 and it's down to 746. And that's going to change this number. So your top ones won't really change that much. But 8 days in the future, you have to understand that more people are going to mine, and you're not going to get the entire day's supply when this day comes around, because people are going to mine. But you should still be doing good, and we're going to see how good we're doing right now. So it's day 16. I have these 3 miners that are claimable. However, I'm paying a 6% forfeit on this one to the vesting pool, a 7% on this one, and an 8% on this one. And these forfeits are paying the vestors. I can claim now and forfeit. I can let them vest to 100% and claim without a forfeit, or I can continue to let them vest. And over time, as people claim out of the vesting pool, then I get bonus rewards up to 300% max. So what we'll do, 13 was my first day miner. So let's go look at day 13 vesting pool. Vesting pool is only at 68,000. Day 14, okay, 2.7 million with only 17 users. Day 14, I definitely want to stay. I do not want to claim my day 14 because that's a huge vesting pool. I think day 13, we're going to claim because it's really not that big. And I'm going to use this day to compound and start a new miner. And day 15 is just kind of starting. So you can only forfeit now. Like day 15 was mining yesterday, so you couldn't forfeit. So we're just now to the point where forfeits and claims are available for yesterday. So this pool will more than likely increase. And so we don't really know what day 15 vesting is going to look like. But, excuse me, we know this day 13 or day 14 is a really good day. So we want to keep that one. And we're going to claim these two for what, 1.1 million roughly. So let's claim these two. Claim select. All right, gas, it's saying is $3.14. That's beautiful. I'm gonna hit confirm. Excuse me. Let me get some coffee. And then we're gonna see what the actual transaction cost was when it goes through. Bam, there it went really quick. And it cost $2.15, so $1.07 per claim, because I claimed 2. Now we see they went away. My future remains the same. but now I have closed, and it tells me 1.11 million between these two. And what we'll do, we are going to go to titanxhub.com/swap. We're going to connect our wallet. Boom. And we're going to take our BFX. We're going to hit max. It's at $45. And we're going to see how much TitanX we can get. So since gas is low, we're getting a good chunk of our value out, right? And you can see my Bonfire is $45.41, but the TitanX is $46.48. So really making this trade, I'm up 2.34%. Now that's a little, we're only dealing with $45, so 2% isn't a lot, but it can add up. So let's go to X28 and see. See, I'm only 1.19%. I'm receiving 142 million because my gas fee is less because it's X28 instead of TitanX. So this is where we're going to have to kind of just gauge what it's going to be, because when you come in with TitanX on Bonfire, you are going to pay a little bit more gas, but we're burning 50% of the TitanX. And I'd assume, since this is the TitanX challenge, 250 million TitanX challenge, let's just stick with TitanX. We're going to burn TitanX on this YouTube wallet, and we're going to pay a little extra gas for it. But hey, that's what we're doing. So we're going to approve TitanX Hub to spend our BFX. That's what we just did. Really cheap. It's going to be like 25 cents. Let's see what it is. It was, okay, 37 cents. No biggie. So now we can hit swap. We're going to confirm. And the beauty of TitanX Hub swap, it doesn't cost Ethereum to swap. They take their fees out of what you're trading. So they're going to take, 6 or 7 million of my TitanX instead of me. And, different users do different things, and that's fine. But with this small of a wallet, we want to conserve as much ETH as we can. So this is a beautiful way for the smaller users to swap and trade and not really blow your Ethereum, because we need Ethereum to cover our gas fees. So what this swap is doing is it's going as to every aggregator and DEX and trading platform, and it is trying to find the best deals. So it has sent the order out, and now the competition has started for the best price. The best price has just been found, and they are executing our order. And you notice it says for at least that amount. So if I wouldn't have received that amount, it would have negated the trade. And you can see I received surplus of 2.75%. So this trade, I'm actually up 2.75% because I used CowSwap or TitanX Hub Swap, and they got me a better deal than I could have received anywhere else, which that's huge. So now you see we have 140 million TitanX, which we started with 250 million. So let's go back to Bonfire. We started with 250 million TitanX. I just sold these two for 140 million. So we only need to make up 110 million TitanX. I have this day vesting on a really big vesting day. So this is going to be kind of my bag. This is what I'm holding, my vesting days. This would be, I'm going to just let this sit and earn as much as it can for as long as I need to. And that would be the same as it sitting in my wallet. But I have the potential to earn 300% bonus by just letting it vest instead of sitting in my wallet. So I'm going to leave my bags to vest. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. And all I have to make up is 110 million TitanX. And that'll break even. And that seems like that's going to be really easy to do. So let's take our 140 million TitanX that we just sold for, and we're going to buy 5,196 smart burn power with it, which estimate for today is 751,000. And what that's going to do is that's going to add 5,196 smart burn power to our 6,342 we already have. And if you remember, that is the most our smart burn power ever was. I believe yesterday, if we can see, it might not show because I claimed, yeah, but I want to say it was only 10,000 or something around there. We can go back in some videos and see. But so we claimed 2. We made back over 50% of our initial investment, and we're about to add to our miner, and that's going to make the strongest miner we've had to date. So that is really powerful, and it's $44.50 estimated over the 8 days. We know this is going to change. Is $2,398. So I mean, this can go down to $100, and I'm still doubling my $44, right? So let's do this. We're going to max TitanX. So everything we sold for TitanX is going right back in. Estimate is $4.47 gas fee. We're going to click it. It is processing. It went through already. Let's see what that actually cost. It actually cost $2.60. So it costs us $2.60 in Ethereum to run that miner. So now my smart burn power is 11,538. It's not 6,000 anymore. My estimated BFX for today, if nobody else mines, is 1.54. So 1.54 million. So we basically almost doubled our estimated BFX for the day. And the beauty of it is we added 2 more days to our mining schedule, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but now we just added 2 more. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. This, excuse me, day 23. Since I'm the only person mining so far, it's assuming that in 8 days, I'm going to get the whole distribution. That's impossible. That's not going to happen. Somebody else is going to mine on day 23. It might take all the way to day 23 before somebody else chooses to mine. But somebody is going to mine, and it's just going to reduce this number dramatically. So that's why the future, it needs to be understood how the future works, how it changes, and that it is going to change, right? But with more participation, your number is going to go down. But also, if you vest, you're going to get more vesting rewards. The distribution is going to be more spread and even. So, that's going to offset any reduction you have. So we want more users. We don't need more users. Bonfire is not a Ponzi. Bonfire can run with 1 user or 1,000. It doesn't. We don't need new users to participate to make the system function. Everything's working fine. We would love more users, but we don't need them. We are perfectly fine with our small community, small, strong, organic, and that's what we're doing. That's what we love. So yeah, that's our day 16, and we are doing really, really well on this wallet. So we have 8 full days of mining, and we have 1 that is vesting, and this number is going to go up 1% every day. This number is going to go up 1% every day, and once I hit 100%, I start earning my my bonus. And it tells me here my fully vested day will be day 23. At the start of day 23, I'm 100% fully vested, and currently there's 17 users remaining, splitting 2 million, and my little bitty wallet's going to get 25,000 as of right now. So as users leave, This day 14 vesting pool, once it's fully vested, the amount of users remaining will go down. The amount of BFX in the vesting pool will go up, meaning if you're still in, your share of the vesting pool grows while the vesting pool grows. That's powerful. And we don't know when users are going to start claiming. It could be day 100, it could be day 200, it could be tomorrow. We really don't know. So that's awesome to see. So that's pretty much where we're at. I think we're doing amazing on this 250 million TitanX challenge. Would love to see anybody else participate, maybe toss some videos and share your strategy or whatever. That would be pretty cool. So one more thing, pretty exciting. I'm excited about it. Fridays and Saturdays nights, Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to go live on Twitter, and we're going to do music and bubbles. So we're going to play music, we're going to watch bubbles, and in between, we're going to just discuss maybe some TitanX stuff, some OmniChain stuff, some projects or whatever, maybe even some life stuff. And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to play some music. All genres are welcome. We are taking any kind of requests. If you got a favorite song, just post it under a Bonfire tweet or a J-Class tweet, and we'll see what we can do about getting that in the playlist. We're excited. We have a special guest for this weekend. May or may not let that known who it is, but he's excited to come, and I'm excited to have him. And we're just gonna party Friday night, Saturday night, jam out, talk about some TitanX, and watch some bubbles. So we would love to see you join us. We will be posting about it all week. Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go live, and hope you join us. If you have a business or a project that you would like to advertise with us, then please reach out. We started last Saturday, and it just started on a whim. Didn't really plan it, and we got up to 700 live viewers. It kind of just took shape as I did it. So now we got a plan. We're going to do it every Friday and Saturday night. We're going to have special guests. We might do interviews. We're going to play some good music and just kick it, man. So we should have, I'm assuming, over 1,000 live viewers each day, and that's only going to grow. So if you'd like to advertise with us, just reach out. It's nothing crazy, man. I'd like to cover my little expense for doing it and my time, right? I went like 10 hours on Saturday. So that's the only reason I would charge for advertising, and it's not going to be crazy. It'd be a couple bucks, man. I just want to do something good for the community, and I'm not looking to make a lot of money. I just want to cover my expense for doing that. And that's about it. So that is day 15 overview, and day 16, which is our day 4 of the TitanX challenge. 250 million TitanX we went in with. We already got 140 million back just on 2 days. We got 1 day vesting, and we started a new miner that made our biggest miner yet, and we have 8 more days of mining. So in my opinion, we're doing really, really good. And I think that's about it. So if y'all have any questions, please reach out. It's Telegram is at BonfireX28. Twitter is at BonfireX28. YouTube is at BonfireX28. So we're really easy to find. More than happy to answer any questions or just talk about whatever. So that's it. And we will see you guys and gals tomorrow. Have a great day. J-Class. Oh, no, let's see. Hold on. I got some comments. We got John Klein with fire. Glenn Cox with fire. Cryptophy Ja with fire. Fire is everywhere. We are the bonfire. We burning. LB, let's go bonfire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We doing it. We doing the best we can. Want to be transparent. We don't want to buy followers and buy pumps. We organic. We a community. and we just do what we do, man. We're gonna do good. It's a long-term project. We're just getting started, and thank you all for being here and being a part of it. Couldn't ask for anything better, man. We the best community in all of crypto, and I'll put that on everything. So I'll see y'all in chat. I'll see y'all on Twitter, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed, man.
Welcome to Bonfire BFX on the X28 ecosystem, where innovation meets community. Harness the power of smart burn technology to create a sustainable, deflationary environment. No central control, no expiration dates. Just a transparent, self-reinforcing cycle where every contribution fuels lasting impact. As we evolve, our recycle pool ensures a lasting, self-sustaining ecosystem. Burn smarter. Ignite your future with Bonfire.